They broke the rules. They went absolutely nuts. VGT 2023 Season 16 has come to an end. And your winner, well, maybe not your winner, but a divided nation, let's put it that way. The winner was this guy. Oh. Even if you don't agree with the final winner, which I know a lot of people are finding it difficult to comprehend. Oh my God! So very quickly, let's cover a couple of things. Back in January, I was at the Palladium where they were doing the auditions. I did get to see Malachi do his audition, and I saw him rehearsing before the audience were even in. I was up the back in the shadows, watched him rehearse, and I remember saying to a colleague of mine, that's a golden buzzer act.
You've got to be kidding me.
Call me a mind reader, but what happened?
Golden.
Exactly. There's two sessions when they're filming Britain's Got Talent. One sort of like early evening, about 5 till about 7. And you'll have an audience that's brought in for that. And they'll sit there and watch maybe 15, 16, 17 different acts audition for the show. And then that audience will leave. There's a bit of a break, a bit of a reset. And then there's a later session where a new audience is brought in for a 2-hour period. And then they do more auditions. And during that session, I saw MB14 do his audition, which was... phenomenal. Now bearing in mind, I'm watching those auditions in January. The show doesn't air to the general public until April. So my early thoughts were MB14 could absolutely smash the show this year with something totally different and original that we've never seen. But MB14 did not make it through to the final. Now, I know, talking about the final, there is a thing called a wildcard. And obviously this year's wildcard equally caused a lot of controversy as well. ToniKaku is very funny. But a final act, a wildcard act...
You gotta be kidding me, right?
And the uproar on social media is, why is MB14 not in the final?
You want answers?
Well, I'll tell you why. And I can only speculate, but it could have been that MB14 had done the BGT journey, had some great exposure, he's got other engagements, he's busy, he's back over in France. But my bet, and I don't say this with any knowledge at all, but I kind of get the feeling he would have been the judge's choice, but for whatever reason was unavailable to be their choice. So now what do you do? Well, okay, this is where I would have kind of twisted things a little bit. They broke the rules with the golden buzzer. They went absolutely nuts with the golden buzzers this year. Therefore, could they not have broken the rules with the wild card? Now, just to give you an insight, the rule with the wild card, if you didn't know, is that you can only choose from the top 3. They get into the very top 3 of that semi-final. They're the only ones that can be up for consideration to be a wild card. Now, because they broke the rules with the golden buzzers, I think they should have been able to break the rule with the wild card. I would have had Unity back, because I think Unity were different. I think they had a massive message in what they were doing. I thought it was beautiful, and I think it represented not just one thing, I think it represented all of us. So for me, Unity would have been a very worthy wild card. And hey, if you can break the rules on one part, break the rules on the other part. Let's just break the rules if we're going to do this.
Oh, behave. Yeah.
Anyway, that's BGT 2023 done and dusted. I really enjoyed this series, but I always do. I love the show. Do me a little favour, and that is just subscribe to the channel. like the video, and please comment down below. It really helps. Interaction, and I try and get back to everybody as well. And tell me who you had down as a winner. And it'd be great to connect with you guys. Remember, please be kind, be nice. It's all fine for us to disagree with each other, but let's do it with open arms and hearts of love. Thank you so much for watching. Marc Spelmann. That was just the worst outro. That was terrible, wasn't it?
Awful.
It's bizarre.
Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Do a bit.